Well, I think I might have a new favourite controller. This is the TrapLink Wave 6-channel remote control, and this thing is feature packed. And I'm not just talking when you're using it with the microphone. Without the microphone, you can do a hell of a lot with this too. So let's fly through those features and you can make your own mind up just how awesome this remote control is. First thing we're going to do with this remote control, well, we'll pop the microphone to the side for now as we won't be needing that just yet. First thing you need to do obviously is program up the receivers onto the remote control, and to do that, like you do on all of our other remote controls, you hold down the channel button in conjunction with the solo key to put the remote control into programming mode. So we just hold down F in this case, get a long beep from the remote control to say that it's now in programming mode. We take the magnetic tool and swipe it across the top of the receiver. And now that channel is now paired to that receiver. It's as simple as that. You don't need any tools to take the lids off out in the field. All you need is a little magnetic programming tool, which from what the customers are saying, they've actually been using it on a piece of string to pick up the cartridges as well. But anyway, so that's how you program the system. So what can this control do? Well, straight off the bat, as you would expect, when you push the buttons, it will fire the trap. So it's a standard sporting controller in that sense. As you can see, I've got 5 lights on the table because I couldn't fit a 6th, so we won't be using the button F, but rest assured it does the same as the rest of them. So there is that. So if we put this into solo mode, and now when we press it, we'll get a countdown. So you might have noticed there's a little pause there before the countdown started, and that's because if we press A and D, or any other button, we get a simo pair. So what if we wanted following pairs? Well, we turn that button on, C and B for variation, we'll get a little countdown. There's the C, there's the B. So depending on if you've got this on, it will be on following, turn it off, you'll get simos. Now if you don't want any of that and you just want singles, that's fine, just push one button. So without the microphone, you've got the options of simultaneous pairs, following pairs, or singles with or without the solo delay. So let's plug the microphone into this controller now and see what it will do with the remote, with the microphone. So the microphone just plugs into the top of the unit, and now this controller is reverted into microphone mode. So if I clip this microphone onto my shirt, quite simply, when we press A, it will listen for me to shout pull, it will fire the clay. Pull. Pretty basic. So what about following? Now before I do this, I need to mention that this remote control will detect if there's a no bird. So if there is no shot after you calling pull, it will automatically reset itself and show you the target. I'll show you that just in a moment, but for simplicity I'll clap my hands to represent a shot going off. Pull! Okay, so there's your following pairs. Without it, just a single. Pull! Back onto followings, so this time we'll have an A followed by a D. Pull! So what happens if I don't take the shot on the D? Let's have a look. Pull! No shot. So the remote control's detected that I didn't take a shot. It's automatically reset and armed itself. Pull! Now it's heard the second shot, so it's happy and it stopped doing what it was doing. So there is that function. So if we turn the following off, we can have simultaneous pairs. Pull! If we enable the, well, it doesn't have a solo mode when you're on a microphone. This works as on repeat as it says down here. So if we turn the on repeat on, we hold that down for 2 seconds to do that. Now whatever we do out of everything you've just seen with the microphone plugged in, it will automatically rearm itself 8 seconds after the fact to give you a chance to reload. So we'll just go through some different cycles, just a single A for now. Pull. Now it's flashing to say reload, get yourself ready, and it will beep. Pull. So this is a completely hands-free experience. So when we're in the waiting state and the light's on, you can change the letters to a different combination of traps. In this case we'll have an E and a B. So this will give us a Simo pair. Pull! You noticed it waited for my second shot before rearming the cycle. So what would happen if I was to turn following on? So following, as you can see down here, when this button is off, you get simultaneous pairs. When it's on, you get on report pairs. Pull! So let's pretend there's a no bird. Pull! And now it's beeping to say a no bird's been detected and a unit's reset. Pull! I think that about covers all of the different modes and combinations, but as usual when I do this, I usually finish the video and remember something else it will do. But in summary, this is what this remote control can do. You can hear I'm talking at the moment and it's not triggering. The microphone is very finely tuned, so it only will pick up once you shout, pull! Off it goes. Brilliant microphone, brilliant remote control, and with or without the microphone, great piece of kit.